Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, right fielder, number 30.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Standing in, Addison Russell. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Late that time for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Addison Russell is the second out of the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manny Machado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Batting 4th.
Now to the plate, number 9. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Adeiny Echeverria is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2. Here it comes. To short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now, number 9. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
First baseman, number 9.
Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
A fastball that just misses inside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Freddie Freeman hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
First baseman, Freddie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6, left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Batting 7.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that's in there. Base hit. Garcia is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Darwin Barney. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Darwin Barney.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Tom Kohler. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That's wide, 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
The 2-2 one more time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Christian Yelich would be next.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box now, Dallas Keuchel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Longoria is there for it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. Machado has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jay has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Keuchel's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ripped down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, John Jay. He'll lead things off here. in this
right
one-run
fielder,
contest.
John Jay.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single.
Addison Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground to short. Echeverria for one. On to Freeman, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Ready for another chance? Number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Freeman ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slow grounder to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Evan Longoria, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
So here is Avisail Garcia. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
Lifted in the air out to left. Polanco is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Keuchel pauses. First pitch on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. This is line to left. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For Houston. Left fielder Gregory
into the windup and the
Polanco.
pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So striding in,
Now
Jason
batting.
Castro.
Naturally.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Jason
far.
Castro.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dallas Keuchel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on. One away. In now is John Jay. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Russell.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Darwin Barney. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Shortstop, Darwin Barney.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll get in there safely. At the plate, Tom Kohler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. In is Christian Yelich, a hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Echeverria.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Grounded to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Throw over to third here, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. The 2-1 on its way. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Squared that one up just a little late. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Pitch on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Line hard into left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Number 9 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is, he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A changeup over the inside corner.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Astros.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped foul wide of first.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Bounce to first. Barney for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the.
Freddie Freeman.
Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Freeman will head to second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. For Freeman, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Here comes another 0-2. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he is in there. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Now
ready for another shot now. Darwin Barney.
Darwin Barney.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted it.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Christian Yelich.
From the belt, the pitch. Christian Yelich stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Number 37 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 37.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes in
Leading
1
off
for
for
2
Houston.
with that home run he hit early. Wilson Ramos is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Wilson Ramos.
Looks like a left-hand. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher number 60.
Now to the plate, Dallas Keuchel. 0 for 2. On his line thus far.
Please.
Jed Jerko will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
3. Jed Jerko.
And a ball 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A fastball that just misses inside. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Hit hard down the line. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. Ready once again, John Jay. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fields will come on now and pinch run here
for the Astros. Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries. So far, he's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tazawa.
Junichi Tazawa.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Way out in front.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Whitley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
63. This change for the Astros. Now catching, number 15, Wilson Ramos.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half.
Second baseman, Damian.
D. Gordon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the seventh. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Striding in, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a slider on the inside for strike 1. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate, and that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
First baseman
into the box now, Freddie Freeman.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen
Astros,
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That misses. 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting
at the plate, JT Realmuto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Ready for another chance? Number 9. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0, here it is. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia has a read on it, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Darwin Barney. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Darwin Barney.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Jeffrey Perez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 77, Jeffrey Perez.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And he misses with it, 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Kotz will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
For the Marlins, now playing second base, number 9, D. Gordon.
So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and lead things off here. In inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right side. Gordon is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A.J. Ramos has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
A.J. Ramos.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Right side, hit hard. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. Got him. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, number 27.
Will Harris comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Will Harris.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Jay has a read on it. 1 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Will Harris. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Number 72 is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. In now is John Jay. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
One out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in, Addison Russell. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ken Giles comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Ken Giles.
So here is Avisail Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ichiro Suzuki is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Catcher.
Now batting, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Darwin Barney. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. He'll kick things off here. The 11th. Kyle Bearclaw takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 46, Kyle Bearclaw. This change for the Marlins. Now playing left field, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and a slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Ready for another chance. Number 9. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the Here's the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Bryant now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Woo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Kyle Bearclaw.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Seth Smith is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ground ball right into the shift. Russell has it. No problem here. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
D. Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Odrisamer Despaigne gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Odrisamer Despaigne.
Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Gregory Polanco.
In there, strike one. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Ken Giles. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Ichiro. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Standing in, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, John Jay. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
John
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Barney comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ichiro now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Ichiro.
Number 75 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 75.
Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through as Ichiro's got a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Jay has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Into the box now, Darwin Barney. He went down on strikes last time up. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Pitcher, number 43.
Now at the plate, Odrisamer Despaigne. Clears this one over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. At the plate, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Now the 2-0. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Well hit left side, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, and that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.